Hello, hello, welcome on in. It's Carrie here with you, ready to take on one of my favorite ways to train body weight strength. I can't wait, I'm super excited. Before we get stuck into the main section, I've prepped us a warm-up that combines 3 exercises. I want you to first and foremost take a full body roll down. We're going to come all the way back up into a good morning, and then we're going to perform 1 reverse lunge on each leg at your own pace. Are you ready? Let's get warm. So spinal roll down, tuck the chin, allow the shoulders to be heavy. Sinking into the legs, into the hips, build it back up. Fingertips to temples, little hinge forward, and then 1 reverse lunge each side. Take your time. I've prepped it in this way so that it allows us to practice some of the movements that we're going to see in the main section. So not only is it getting us warm, it's allowing us to practice this movement, our hinge, and also our reverse lunge. Take your time, balance, building up just a little bit of activation, hamstrings, glutes, and quads. Let's see, can we get another little flow in? Having a little bounce at the end might feel nice as well. Big circle up, activating back of the body. Come in here. I reckon I could fit 1 more spinal roll down. Finish the movement that you happen to be on. Bringing it all the way back up, finish the movement, shake it out. Okay, feel a little bit more ready for the next section, which of course is our 4 exercises. The first one coming at you is going to be a good morning. So I'm going to turn sideways so that you can see this. We've practiced the hinge movement. Now we just need to fine tune it, okay? So fingertips on the temples, get soft into the knees. I'm going to create that hinge movement, just a couple of inches forward, and then squeezing all the way back up, nice and tall. So standing tall when you get up and lengthen that spine. You ready? 40 seconds, let's go, we're stuck in. So a little tip for you that always seems to work with me is I visualize closing a door behind me with my glutes, basically, yeah? So I'm just sticking them out and I'm remaining posturally aware, right? Yes, I'm hinging forward, but I'm not going so much that my body starts to collapse or my upper back starts to round, right? We want a long spine from here all the way to here and back up again, yeah? Soft bend. Gripping the floor with your toes as well to give you extra balance and stability. So thinking hinge more so than a squat, yeah? Can we get 1 more? Yeah! Beautiful, let it go, 15 seconds off. Next exercise, just have a look. I'm gonna go for my glute bridge with a pulse and then back down again. So it's an added extra squeeze. Are you ready? Heels close to the body, drive up. So here's our glute bridge. Come down halfway, big squeeze up into the pulse, and then control it all the way back down to the ground. So you want to make sure those heels are nice and close to the body. This is going to enable you to get more range of motion, aka it's going to help you to get the hips higher. We're really going to struggle to drive those hips high if the heels are away from the body. Whoo! Makes the world of difference having that little pulse on the top, eh? Squeeze hamstrings and glutes on fire already. Control it back down. Trying to keep the shoulder blades in constant connection with the ground as well. Could we get 1 more rep together? Big squeeze up. Ready to let go? Yeah, beautiful. Lengthen out the legs, give them a shake. Come to a seated position. This next exercise is going to be a half roll back, and it's going to be 30 seconds. Fully extend the arms out in front. Half roll back. Come all the way back up. Are you ready? Let's go. Super slow, super challenging exercise. Coming halfway, keep the shoulders off the ground, and then drive yourself all the way back up. So going halfway down on this crunch. We want to try and keep the space here as well. If you visualize like having a tennis ball there, it's a good idea. So it keeps your chest open and it keeps the shoulders away from the ears. That's what we're looking for. Space in the upper body. Control in the core. 1 more rep, go on. Let's get it done. Yeah, big push off, beautiful. Spin it round. Mountain climbers, but not as you know them. I want you to do this as if you're performing in a slow motion video. Balance and stability is the name of the game. I want you to slow it right down. You ready? Let's go. Stack the shoulders on top of the wrists. We're driving the knee into the chest, trying to close the space basically between the chest and the knee. And also I want you to try and avoid, if you can, moving the hips left to right, right? I want to keep them as square to the ground as I possibly can. All of a sudden, mountain climbers start to become the most challenging exercise we've done. Keep pulling the belly button up off the ground into the spine. One more rep, finish it. Yeah. Drop the knees, child's pose, have a little stretch. Okay, coming up to standing straight away. We're coming into our split squat. Brand new set, brand new exercises for us, more challenges. So I'm gonna create some space in between the feet, then I'm gonna step back. I'm gonna come into my split squat, so get the balance first, adjust as much as you need to, fully extend, coming back down again. So just working one side, you ready? 40 seconds, let's go, brand new exercise. Working our split squat here. So really what we wanna make sure is that we have enough space in between the feet so that you're balanced. That's like building a great foundation for the future on when you do reverse lunges, split squat, anything with a single leg. And we wanna make sure the knee is in line with the toe, right? I don't want that buckling anywhere. Make sure it's here, yeah? So this is gonna give you greater stability through the lower body. Make sure you keep the torso lifted. Try not to collapse, what I was saying earlier. Even though you're going down and lower body focus, we wanna keep the upper body lifted. Last one. Shake it out. It would be very rude not to change sides. Take your time on this one, because quite often what I find is when I switch sides, I become maybe a bit more wobbly on one side, or one side is a little bit stronger. So take your time. Create the space, ready? Split squat, opposite side. Off we go. Slowly down, bringing it back up. So we wanna make sure that we get a little bit more range of motion in this one. So how to check in with the range of motion? Just want you to make sure that you have enough space in between the feet. I'm just gonna show you what it looks like if I've got the feet closed. Can't get down there at all. Yeah, so lots of space. We're aiming for that 90-degree angle on both of the knees if we can. Again, if you're feeling pretty confident, just double check in on that knee. If it is starting to buck a little bit, can you just push into that baby toe for me? So it brings it back in alignment, yeah? 3 seconds to go. I know the legs are starting to burn right now. Finish that rep. Gorgeous. Bring it down. Bicycle. 30 seconds. As slowly as you can. This is gonna burn the obliques, but you can do this. Ready? Opposition, let's go. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. Slowly switching over. Keep the chin away from the chest, tennis ball in there. Rotating as much as you can. So we really start to flick on the obliques, the side of the core. Can you also now, on top of all of that, visualize kicking something away? So that ensures that that leg is nice and straight. Using your breath to get you over to the opposite side. We got a 15-second rest coming. Last rep. Yeah, well done. Beautiful work. We're spinning back round into this position. First time we did mountain climbers. Now I'm gonna ask you for a little twist. Literally. Woo! That was a bit cheesy for me. Are you ready? Plank oblique twist. Let's go. So now I'm working in opposition, but I'm still looking for you to keep that stack, shoulders over the wrists, hitting the obliques twice as much. This is the last exercise. Gentle reminder, you have 15 seconds to get that working. Then we get to sit on the floor. Stay strong, even when you want to drop the knees. My, oh my. Let's up the reps. Last couple. Yes. Drop the knees. Coming forward, maybe having a little stretch out of the abs. Doing what we need to do to feel recovered. If you need more guidance on that stretching or mobility, you know that you've got so many workouts you can check out. I'm out of breath. Well done. You did amazing. Take care.